are live. Welcome, everyone, to the Saturday edition of Fandom Friday.
Mhm.
Um,
Surprise!
Surprise! We couldn't go a whole weekend without talking to y'all. We just
No,
couldn't do it.
no,
But just to be on the safe side, it was not safe for us to go live last night. Um,
no, no.
it would have been rated mature, and I would have lost more followers than I already have. So it would not have been a good thing.
Yeah, we had to have some time to kind of cool off after.
Cool off period. Had to calm down.
Yeah, we had a.
Um, we will touch on it. We will discuss it a little bit. We're not going to get into detail. As we know, we were robbed, as usual.
That's all we
Charles,
have to
my
say.
friend, I need to talk to you later. I don't know what time it
Yes.
is there, but I do need to talk to you. Um, yeah,
Well, you.
we were robbed.
Yeah.
As usual, as ex-holes, we should be used to it by now. But just like mamas way back when, it doesn't get any easier to get robbed.
No, and
The payment is still the
especially
same.
especially now that this past year with the enlistments, it seems like we have really started to come back um, to voting, and so yeah, we kind of got ourselves knocked down. But I hear some talk that there is a discussion still going on about this. It's not over. So there is some investigations going on with some of our protection squads that are out there. Several protection squads can't talk. Um, are investigating. They're not letting it settle. So we're going to let them handle it. So for now, just hang on. So
Yeah, hang on. And, um, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. So don't ever think that we're not going to do something, whether it
right.
be us personally or our protection squads or, someone else. That's another thing
Mm-hmm.
that we do need to touch on tonight. Um, Things take time, guys. We would love everything to be quick, but unfortunately, when it's Charles, that's my personal Twitter. I did unlock it today. It was protected, but I did take the protection off today. So let's all hope I don't get passworded because they
Yeah, a
like
lot
to
of us are.
password.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After yesterday, a lot of accounts. I've noticed I lost over 17 yesterday.
I've lost
So
41 in the last couple weeks.
yeah, you've got more people though than I do.
So I've
So
lost 41. Um, I'm still a small account though. I am still a very small account in comparison. But on this voting stuff, guys, don't get discouraged. Don't stop voting. Um, we've been, Admin Joy and I have been on voting teams, and it's
yes,
easy to get discouraged. It is.
really, yeah,
Um,
it really is.
but we don't do this to win. I mean, winning would be great, but as we know, cheaters never really win. Okay, so just because they cheat, they win, they get the numbers, they get the awards. We know we don't cheat. We know
Yeah,
we work very hard for our kings. Um, EXO deserves every award out there, in our strong opinions. Um, we can't win them all. We can't. What we did show, though, during this very last voting was we're still a powerhouse. We're still a force to be reckoned with.
hmm
These award shows, these award people, and this was just a radio station, guys. We have our
yeah.
own
They get
radio
1 hour of
station.
play. Wasn't it the winner gets one? Isn't the winner gets 1 hour of playtime
One
or
hour of
something?
play. We play EXO 24 hours a day, 7 days a
Thank
week, guys.
you.
We do. And nobody has to pretend. Nobody has to vote. All you got to do
Hmm
is download the app. And
Or
you
go to
can
the
listen to
website.
us on the radio. Go to the website. Our
Yeah,
website, guys, is wexoradio.com. Super simple. Super
it
simple.
will be. We will repost it. I will repost it after the broadcast. We will repost the website. So
But somebody,
we'll get you.
somebody commented, we saw it, that we have, um, somebody posted about our radio station. We don't need other
I
radio
know.
stations to make us go crazy over this voting stuff.
Yeah.
Um, And Blinks. Blinks, you know what, guys? We play you too.
Yeah, we do.
Um, hey
Yeah.
Dana, hey Big Smile. How are you guys tonight?
Hey guys.
Um, Special Saturday edition of Fandom Friday.
Mhm.
You know, we have our own radio station. We play music 24/7. Um, and guess who doesn't get played? Not gonna say any names, but guess who
No, no,
doesn't
no,
get
no, no, no,
played?
no, no, no. We don't say names.
Um, well, there's a lot of that don't get played, but
Yes, there are
guess
several
who
groups that haven't been
doesn't
played.
get played? And it's not that we don't like other groups. Honest, we play, we play Shiny, we play Gas 7, we play Monster X, we play 17, we play Big Bang, we play Super Junior, we
Red
play
Velvet,
Everglow,
Black
we play
Pink.
Red Velvet, Black Pink.
Yeah.
Um, Guys, there is only one rule that we have with SM Entertainment is that I need to personally own the music to play the music.
Yeah.
Obviously, as an XO, I own more XO music than I do any other group. So if anybody wants their group played, send me the music. I'll
Yeah.
be glad to play it. Um, the admins all send me music, and so that we make sure we're up to date. Radio is not up to date. I will let you all know that because admin Trisha's got a crazy life, and
She's got a
unfortunately,
job.
I am the only one that has full access to the radio. So that needs to change.
Yeah. Well, she also has to
That
train
needs
us
to
on how to
change.
do it.
Yes.
So if she ever decides.
To the person who posted asking us
Uh,
to play Power last night, I want to apologize greatly.
yeah.
The way we are
So
formatted,
sweet.
we cannot just pop a song in. But on the bright side, tomorrow you will get post and post and post. Tomorrow evening we will play a power hour on the radio. Because guess what? We won. So we're gonna play an EXO Power Hour,
There
and
you
it will
go.
start and end with power. And I will promise you, the promise will be in there as well. Um, we will play Bake. We will play Chen. We will play Suho. We will play. We're even gonna play Confession, guys. We're gonna play Confession. Um,
Oh,
I won't be
she's
able
got
to
to have it.
listen because unfortunately, oof.
She's got to
Y'all
have
know
that.
I'm an extreme Aragon.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
so little birds. I have some little birds. I have a couple little birds in California, and I have a couple little birds in Seoul, Korea. That give me bits and pieces of information. Now, these bits and pieces of information I am not supposed to share.
Oh, this is the news you were talking about.
Yeah, I am not supposed to share.
Oh.
I am never given specifics. That's one thing y'all need to know. The reason they don't give me specifics is because they know I can't keep a secret. So they don't give me anything real solid. They did once and I spoiled it. And now they
I
don't do it
remember
anymore.
that. I
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah. It was right when we first opened the communication line with SM. And I'm assuming, I don't like to assume, but I'm assuming they gave it to me to see if I could be trusted with information. It was proven I cannot. I cannot. Because I love you guys. I love XOLs. I love everybody. And I like to share information. So now, who had September as the month for Kai's solo comeback?
Me. Me,
Solo
me, me, me,
album
me, me.
release.
Me, 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 me.
I personally had August. I personally had August. Um, I was informed it was going to be August to begin with, but
Oh, so that's why you're so adamant about August.
I was very adamant about August.
Oh, okay.
But we have to
Okay.
wait till September.
Uh-huh.
Now, please, please, please don't get mad at SM. Do not get mad at Super M. And do not get mad at Capital. Okay, there was a reason. There is a very good reason that all of the things are happening at the same time. Not only did XOLs get mad because Kai's comeback did not come before Super M's
Yeah.
comeback,
Yeah.
but Shawel's got mad because of Taman's comeback.
Yep.
Now, please understand that because of COVID and because of a lot of other things, comebacks have been pushed back. Super M's comeback was supposed to be months ago,
Oh yeah, like
but it was
April.
pushed back. It was supposed to be in April.
Yeah.
But COVID had just started. South Korea was really hit hard by COVID at the beginning, as we all know. So it was pushed back. And Taman then got injured.
Yeah.
His comeback was also pushed back a little bit. Now understand that Super M's full comeback is not until September the 24th. You can mark your calendars on that one.
Uh
You can mark your calendars on that one. September
oh.
24th is the album release date
You just
for
dropped the
Super
bomb.
M.
Whoa.
So when Super M releases, it is well month after Taman's release, and it will be at least 2 weeks after Kai's release. Now the reason that they're so close and it's not that big of a deal. Do y'all remember when Super M debuted? How many more XOs we gained?
Mm-hmm.
How many more BBHLs we gained? How many
Yep.
more
Ergoms.
programs that
Oh
we
yeah, we
gained?
got a lot of Ergoms.
It's good
Man.
for every fandom.
Yeah.
Shawal's got extra. Now Citizen's got extra. Way Shanies. Listen, I've been so into Wavy the last few days, you guys don't even understand. You guys don't even understand. Finally, the video on demand for Beyond Live dropped,
Yes.
and Abin Joy and I both shared on her account Super M and Wavy.
Mm-hmm.
And I have spent the morning, all my morning. I watched Wavy 3 times,
Oh
and I watched
wow.
Super M twice.
I haven't
Um,
yet. I've been busy today.
you
Keeping
have been
everyone.
busy today.
Yeah, I've been busy. Been very
I
busy. So.
have been sort of busy. Yesterday I broke my toe. No, I haven't been extremely busy today because it hurts to walk and it hurts to move.
Okay, y'all just
Mm.
know it. I'm putting a
Hey,
disclaimer.
guess who's
She
joining
didn't
us?
tell me. You
I
didn't
didn't
tell
know.
us.
I didn't.
No, you did not do
Hey,
this.
Hey, I don't have a
Hi.
headset. But
are you on
hi,
speaker?
good to see you. How you been?
Hi. What are you doing over
Hey,
here?
I'm next door.
I know. Okay,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't live in
hi.
the same
I
neighborhood.
was
Oh, we
checking
live
over
in
my
the same
Twitter and some kind of link popped up. I pushed buttons and here I am.
neighborhood. No
Look,
mask,
this is
no
Big
nothing.
Appa.
Look at you.
Oh, look at
I
Big
look like a
Appa.
mess. I look like I just crawled out of bed.
I think you did.
No,
Bad looking appa.
Bad Appa.
Bad appa.
Bad
no, he's been
Appa.
chasing dogs the last hour or so.
Ah.
Yeah.
Making sure the dogs went out before bed and everything.
So,
So
Yeah.
for those who don't know, this is one of our new admins, our first
this
guy
is,
admin,
you've heard us talk about him. This
Big
is Big
Appa.
Apple, our first male
Big
admin.
appa.
Big Appa.
So you
Big
guys
appa.
will see him soon online posting because he's going to get back
Yeah,
at it.
I'm gonna get better. I'm doing really bad right now. I swear to
I
you.
thought
But
no. Okay, I thought I
I
scared
have
you.
every intentions of fixing that. I
Hey,
just suck
Denise.
at the moment. I
I think I
suck
scared
bad.
him off. Okay,
No,
Trey's just gonna
the
call it.
first
I
time,
told him.
you actually gave me a nervous breakdown. Uh, it was just so many pushing the buttons, everything turned, and my jaw dropped. I looked at Trish like, please help me. This does not look right.
Oh,
So,
I'm laughing. I'm
And
crying
after I
now.
stopped laughing,
Oh, I'm laughing. I'm crying, y'all.
so,
Calling me, I'm panicking around the house. I can just
oh
imagine
man,
this. I'm like crying.
it was
I'm
bad.
really crying.
It was
This is
bad.
I
funny.
was
I
hysterical.
didn't want to push a button. I didn't even want to look at the bird tweet. I was like, no parts of it. But
Monster X is being cast on the TV, just so you know.
oh yes, that's right. So for all
Oh,
those that are
that's right.
tuning in,
We know what he's
don't
about.
forget there's a concert going in tonight. Monster X, correct?
Yes, Monster X
Monster
Going
X
live.
at 11
in
o'clock.
Once again,
2
Eastern.
hours.
hello to all the EXO followers and
2
members of
hours.
family.
Where's the feedback? You got feedback coming from your phone.
Who?
I bet it's him.
How do I?
think it's me.
What? Am I supposed to be looking for something like that? It just says you're in the show. I don't know. I don't know anything else. So,
I'm just hearing
does it
feedback.
come up? Does it come up big up? What's the feedback? Where should I be looking if I'm
In
supposed
other
to look?
words, your
It's
signal's
echoing.
bad.
It's echoing.
Oh, so I gotta lower my mic.
Yeah, it's echoing.
Yeah, but he's also sounding robotic, so his signal isn't all that great.
It could be that too. Maybe because I'm next
Oh,
door.
now it's better now. It is better. I don't know what you did, but it's better.
I had lowered the mic. I guess the mic
Not right
was
now.
so loud, so I guess the voice bouncing off of the walls because I'm in a closed area.
Yeah,
Probably made it sound that
Probably.
way. Yeah.
maybe so.
Probably. So
Probably, yeah, right.
better.
Nothing.
But
Well, so
Charles,
this is what let's say for instance on this is what it'll be like every time we go live now. I have a chance to actually tap in myself
yes.
through the link.
Yeah,
Oh no,
right through the admin.
Charles.
Not bad.
Oh,
Cool.
Charles.
Charles, is it gonna be okay?
Hey,
What
I left
happened?
early because the dog got admit. Oh wow. I hope everything's
what
okay with the
happened?
doggy, child.
Oh, I hate
Yeah, we
puppies.
had a groomer today. We had a groomer come and do the two boys.
Oh,
the
good.
two
Yeah,
boys.
today was
And the rabbit.
treat your animals to spa day. They came
mine
to the
don't.
house
I've had
and they
three
were
cats.
treated with
There's
some
no way
love.
a spa would help.
No,
No.
our cat ran away. Our cat's over the dogs and just took off. Said,
Yeah.
I'm out here. I'm out.
Yeah, the cat moved out.
Once in a while.
Moved
I
out.
heard.
He hasn't been back in a week.
I heard.
So yeah. But so guys, listen, as far as votings go, if you see EXO is nominated, vote. You know we're gonna get cheated. You know we're gonna get robbed. You know there's gonna
Not
be
fair.
a controversy. Just do
It's
it.
not a fair thing.
Vote. So because that's what
We've
we
got
do.
those-
We're schools.
Yeah, we've got a
Um,
vote right now going on for Suho as the leader. So you can vote up Suho, and whoever's in the first place slot, you can vote down that person. So you can only do it once an hour. I mean, you can only do a certain amount per hour, but you can keep going every hour. And
Every
the
hour.
Last time I looked, it was really, really close. So after broadcast, I will put up some links.
Yeah, put up the links because I voted earlier and downvoted and upvoted, and it was still.
And Suba is also, Kai won.
Yes, Kai won today because it's Kai
He won the
88.
day. Yeah,
'Cause it's
so he
88.
won the day.
So he
So
won
we got to
today.
keep that up, y'all. Keep collecting your hearts. Drop your ever hearts. Follow the fan bases.
Yeah, drop your
Remember, we're not a
dailies.
fan base. We're
Drop
not
your
gonna give
dailies.
you wins. Yeah, we're not gonna give you wins. We're not a fan base. We're a
I'm
radio
not.
station.
I need you to
So
stop.
follow your fan base for instructions, but make sure you keep collecting your ever hearts for Kai
Not playing.
at this moment. So
I gotta learn to collect some hearts.
yes,
It's my
you
next.
do. You okay? Now you do not, Big Appa. You do not have any excuses not to be able to do all this.
No, it's not an excuse that I'll have to do it. I'm slow learning when it comes to this stuff. This is very intimidating. Very intimidating.
Okay, I will
When you're
admit
talking,
it
you gotta
is.
download apps and sign in and watch videos, and he just gets all confused. It takes
Yeah.
a minute. Okay.
I need extra
All right,
help,
we're
extra
older.
attention. I'm special ed when it comes to this.
We're older than you. You're supposed to know more than we do because we're older than
Yeah, yeah, but I've kind of been shut out from this side of the world for quite some time, so this is like all new to me.
And he
All
uses
of that.
Android.
Yeah,
I
the
understand.
world I was in, it was like third world country still. We don't have any of this stuff. So,
She had puppies. Charles's dog had puppies.
oh, congratulations, Charles, you're a granddaddy.
Yay.
Congratulations.
Well, hopefully everything works out.
Yes.
Make sure you message me. Like I just said, Monstax concert starts at 11, and I will be watching it. So I probably won't be watching my
an hour?
phone.
Oh, it's an hour.
That's 12 o'clock Korean time, right?
12 p.m.
The hour difference?
Noon. Yes.
Yes.
No,
it's
13 hours.
afternoon. Yeah, it's a
13
13-hour
hours.
difference from you guys. Yes.
13 hours.
So, it'll be 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Yes. They're
Wow.
They're
11
13
o'clock
hours
here.
ahead of us. So
13
right now
hours.
it's actually Sunday for them. It's Sunday afternoon for them right now.
That's all right. It's already a day in advance for them, right? Wow.
Almost. About half.
So, but make sure you message me, Charles. So, I was hoping Josie would be here, but
That's
it's
cute.
Saturday. I don't know. She's usually on. But I
She
wanted
might be
to show
working.
her order her stuff before it goes out to her.
Oh. So
So,
she'll just have to come
but
back and watch.
she'll just have to come. She always does.
She'll
She
watch
always
replay.
does. But so as far as the radio power hour tomorrow, it will be at 11 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Pacific, and
Sounds like a
12
good time.
p.m. Korean Standard Time.
Okay.
So it will be the power hour. I have to actually physically be on the radio and do it live.
Okay.
So I will be live on the radio at 11 p.m. tomorrow night.
Good.
So you're gonna be jockeying? You're gonna be the jockey?
Yeah,
She's gonna be a DJ tomorrow
I'm
night.
gonna be a DJ tomorrow.
Josh be an actual DJ tomorrow night. Yes.
Yeah, I have to be an actual DJ tomorrow.
Really?
So that
Do
will
I,
be.
do I get to sub DJ?
Oh
You
no.
Sub jockey?
You can. You
All
can.
right, sweet.
Oh, so we're gonna have a big opera.
Right,
We're
right?
gonna have a big opera.
You are listening to live WEXO Radio.
Oh my gosh, he
Big
has
opera.
a really good voice.
I've been
we're gonna
practicing.
promote him. You shouldn't have said that, Big Opera. I'm gonna be promoting you tomorrow.
Oh
Yeah.
my. All right,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna practice all night tonight in the mirror, so I don't get no
There you
camera
go.
shot.
We won't be on camera, so
You
Oh,
won't be
great!
on
So I
camera,
could
so
just hey, no, man, I could do this.
I'll
I
be
could do that.
standing over your shoulder telling you how to do it,
Yes,
and you can do the whole
Big
DJ.
Opera live.
Oh, yep, we were done.
Okay, radio
Sorry, Trish.
listeners, get ready for it. 'Cause
Yes,
you're
yes,
gonna do it
yes.
every
All you
day.
listeners and all you followers, tune in to the one, the only, the Big
Oh, Lord.
Opera.
Yes, not gonna be
Live on radio tomorrow.
We're not
Yes.
gonna be able to live
So
with him after this.
let's get back to the tea. Let me finish spelling tea.
You've got your news still.
So,
okay,
Super
you
M,
talked about
September
Kai's
24th.
room. Okay.
Super M, September 24th.
Yeah.
Kai, second week of September.
I win.
I do not have an exact date. They will not give me one. So, because they don't
Sometimes I
trust me with
wonder-
information.
Sometimes I wonder if they don't even know the right date.
Sometimes because, unfortunately, do y'all remember that we didn't have enough copies of Obsession because of the date of the release?
Yep.
So, there's a lot of factors, and I'd love to give you all a lesson in Marketing 101. Marketing 101 is don't complain because there's so many factors involved that we don't even know. I mean, you have the production makers. You have what if because of COVID something doesn't come in on time. The printers doesn't come in on time. Things have to change. And we sit back, we expect something on a certain day, and it just doesn't happen that way.
Yeah.
I experience that every day in my business, every single day. Nothing is predictable. Nothing.
Didn't you say you had some other news about the other members as well? You wouldn't give me full details. You just told me.
Okay, so I know everybody saw the rumor mill going around about an XO comeback in 2020.
Mhm.
And I know everybody's shaking their head. Can't happen, right? We're not expecting to come back until 2025.
Right.
But guess what? We're getting a comeback in 2020. Because just as we had Obsession with few members, we will have a comeback in 2020 with a few members. But guess who will be back for that comeback? Our darling Schumann, our little fairy, our Elsas will be screaming for joy. Because
Definitely.
Mensuck will be released
Mensuck.
in time.
The first
For
song that went in
comeback.
is coming out.
And I don't know if any of y'all, because I know our post about him went absolutely crazy. Brandon Burnett. If you guys don't follow him,
Yeah.
you should. Because
Oh,
he's
he's so
given a little
funny,
bit of
Yeah.
a little more tea as well on our K-Suit. Because our K-Suit gets released in January. And as we already know, because Brandon spilled that tea, I did not SM, just so you know, because I know you're listening.
I
I
know,
didn't.
right? He completely
Brandon spilled
did
that
it
tea.
himself. Yeah, we
Just
didn't
because
ask
he
him.
was our guest doesn't mean I was involved in any way, shape, or form. So don't yell at me for that. But as we already know, we're going to have a K2 album. We're going to have a K2 solo album.
We're having something with him.
So
Definitely.
we are having a
Definitely.
K2 solo album. We are. But there's one other big news that I am scared to death to spill
I
only because
know.
if I spill it and something happens,
I know.
I will be
Uh,
I will be
you might
crushed.
want to hold on to that till you find out for sure.
But one thing I do know for sure, and I was talking to Em and Joy about this the other day. There's such a thing here in the United States called a cease and desist order. That is done by an attorney, and it is sent to a person who is spewing malicious either lies or just being nasty. Um, they're not huge. They're not. It can work in a court situation if one comes up because they were given a cease and desist order and they did not. So if they continue the behavior, then you can get further legal action.
Yeah.
Um, I have spoken to an international attorney. And guys, this does take time. Please don't think something's going to happen tomorrow. Okay, this stuff takes time.
Yeah.
So I have given them all the information I have on Exolace Cafe and all of the malicious rumors they spread and the lies and just the hate and the death threats that they give John Day every single day.
Yeah.
Um, as international fans, as an international, I'm going to say it, but we are not. Please don't take it that way. As an international fan base, because we have to be some kind of group before you can take any action. We are a radio station. We're not a group. That doesn't qualify. I wish it
Yep.
did, but it doesn't. So we are contemplating. We are using the word fan base loosely. Okay, very loosely.
Very, very.
Very, very loosely. All that means is that all of us combined in the admin chat in the Crusaders in 2025, in every group that we are in, we will combine us together as international exols and we will get a cease and desist order. Um, as far as the cost goes, once I get the cost of how it goes and how much it's going to be, we will do a fundraiser because usually radio pays for everything ourselves. As you all know, we don't ask for help very often, but we will have to have help that way. So, but that's it. That's how
Yeah.
that's going to work. We're not going to sit back and let antis continue to drag John Day every single day and just make threats against his family.
Yeah.
He should be able to spend his last few months before enlistment in peace.
Yep.
And be able to show his love on our anniversary 3 days ago. 3 days ago was my birthday. It was
Yes.
Exel's birthday. He sent us a message and he got nothing but hate for it. He got nothing but hate and threats.
Yeah.
So we
It's-
need to do something.
It's mind-boggling. It really is, especially if you're an international fan, and if you are new to the fandom and an international fan, this is really something that just blows your mind. But this is part of the culture over there. You have to also understand this is part of the culture, part of the fantasy that these idol groups create for their fans. Unfortunately, some of them want to become it a reality, and that's where we're at. That's the reason why we're having all these problems. And unfortunately, you know, the sweetest person in the whole group is taking nothing but crap from a few little people. So
Yeah, they're not big, but they seem
no, they're
to.
not.
They seem to get.
But they're not big, but it seems like their hatred and dislike is even bigger.
Yeah,
Evil
it's
and
right.
hatred are always something that's more brought out than the good. That's just anywhere you go. But
These individuals
unfortunately, they're getting more publicity because they get more hits to these accounts that are covering this. So there's
So
more.
they thrive for
Yeah.
this.
There's
They
some
thrive.
of these.
So we're
Yeah.
going to. We're not going to sit back anymore. We're not going to hope that And again, understand, because of culture and because of different things, please stop blaming SM. Please stop blaming SM. And yes, I know people tell me I need to quit kissing SM's butt, but it's not kissing their butt.
No.
They are a business. They made their statement. They stand behind John Day. They
Yeah.
stand behind him being XO. They have probably done more behind the scenes that we don't know about.
Yeah, they
But
never
again,
broadcast if they sue somebody.
they have
And they
never,
make
ever, ever broadcast.
no, and they
The
make
one
the person they're
lawsuit got
suing
out.
shut up. Yeah.
Right. They one time it got out, and everybody got mad at SM for suing this
I
lady.
know.
They got mad at SM for actually doing something. So again, you guys, need to either be on one side of the fence or the other. Stop jumping. Stop jumping. Is SM a great entertainment company? The way they manage their groups? Of course not.
Not lately. No.
What is JYP? No.
No.
Is Starship? Obviously not.
No.
Since we still don't even know where 1O is. Is Big Hit even? No.
No,
They're
they've
not.
been catching some stuff too lately.
They're businesses.
Yeah.
They're not fans. They're not fans. They sit in a room and decide, what's going to make us the most money this quarter.
Right.
Is it going to be sending NCT to the US, or is it going to be promoting XO? Well, sending NCT to the US didn't make them as much money as releasing an XO album, but it got them more popularity in the United States.
And it kind of trickled back to XO because they are actually juniors of XO. So it did trickle back, and XO did again get the attention they needed.
So XO grows every single day. We're between 2 and 4 every day on growing. Every single day. So
I think yesterday we had over 8,000 new followers.
Right.
So,
8,000.
and they're not doing anything as a
They're not even doing them.
they're doing
as a group. There's absolutely nothing going on. We do not support solo stands. Just going to throw that out there. We do not. If you are not OT9 or OT12, then we don't support you. That's plain and blunt. I understand it'll probably tick a couple people off, and I really don't care. I personally am probably the fandom's biggest Aragon.
And I'm one of the biggest bunnies.
So. And I'm enjoying one of the biggest bunny citizens. My daughter, my oldest daughter, is definitely one of the biggest BBHLs. Mm-hmm. And my baby girl is Iolme. So do we all have our biases? Of course we do. But we are still OT9, OT12. Definitely OT12 for my family, only because we've been here so long. So
I came in on OT9, right.
So yeah,
but I still love OT12. I still and always will support OT12, especially those who
that was my first bias ever. Yeah. So my very first bias ever was Zito. Well, G Daddy, but we don't talk about G Daddy every day. Can't talk about G Daddy every day. But anyway, if you guys have a chance to watch Super M be on live, that version of Confession, I will tell you.
Don't spoil. I have not seen the concert yet.
Oh, take your earphones off for a second. Okay. Because it's going to hurt you the worst. That version of Confession with him in a suit and not shirtless is my favorite. I just had to say that. Okay, put them on. Okay. Go ahead.
Put it back on.
Okay.
All right, all done. It was just a quickie. It wasn't nothing major. Wasn't nothing major to spoil.
I have avoided all YouTube clips. I have avoided all fan cam clips made. I have avoided everything. So
yeah, big smile, right? Isn't that the best version ever? Ever. So,
you know what I'll be doing after my time is up? I'm posting.
Oh, and Betcha.
I will be up late.
I'm gonna be up late. Do you know the Monsta X concert is 4 hours long?
Oh, it's
Too much
4?
for sleep. Yeah, too much
How?
for sleep. It's 4 hours long. Um, the good
Wow.
thing is that you can watch the replay for 2 months.
Oh,
The concert was $19.99. But you can watch the replay for 2 months.
okay, good.
And you can post it and download it and share it and do all sorts of fun things with it. Because it's not V Live. And it's not
Yes.
SM.
Oh, wait, didn't you say you were thinking about doing something tonight, but you weren't sure?
So yeah, let's make a poll. Let's
Okay.
make a poll. The only thing you're gonna say is those moves, right? The concentration. The concentration. So, and Admin Joy needs a little feedback because of the video she sent me the other day. That was from the
that one.
Super M concert, just so she knows. That was from the Super M concert. Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't do
Kim
anything,
Jong Un in
guys. I
leather
just sent
pants
her something she
is
loved.
a
I
kink.
didn't do anything.
It's a kink. It's definitely a kink.
I will not behave with her. Of course, she does it back to me.
I do.
She started it.
I
She
do.
started it last year. I assure you. No, you started in January. No, December.
Listen to her. She doesn't
It
even know
was
when I
ex-
started it.
No, it
She
was
doesn't even
the
know when I
first
started it.
acceleration. I can't even talk.
Yeah,
right now.
exploration.
Yeah, it was the first concert. She sends
It
me a
was-
freaking text message. Well, I'm at
She
work.
was only
I'll call.
working. It was
Only
fine.
Monday.
It was fine.
Yeah,
You would
so
think she's busy on Mondays or something in an IT situation. Like people don't break stuff all weekend.
no,
Ugh,
not a bit.
not at all. So, but
Yeah, so it started
turnabout's
with
fair
that.
play. Turnabout is
So-
fair play.
Yeah, and I'm scared that she's gonna get me back soon.
I will. I got something planned.
Oh
I got something
gosh.
planned.
Lord.
So on Facebook, guys, I have several mutuals that are either Aragams or they are Dan Dandies or Soon Dingies. And I have one who is an Arabic and she is a Aragam like myself.
Oh, that's cool.
But that is how I will get Am Enjoy back. She makes these really cool mashup videos and she personalizes
Oh no.
them.
Those mashup videos always get me. She knows it too.
Yeah. So we'll be doing that very soon, and y'all will keep you posted. We'll keep you posted. But I am thinking
Oh,
really
boy.
seriously, if anybody would like to watch the Monster X concert and enjoy it this evening, I'm really seriously thinking about live streaming it.
That'd be cool.
I can live stream it. May not be the whole concert, guys, because I'm old, and staying up all that time might not happen. Just might not happen. And I don't know if I could just trust it to.
I don't know if you could stay up until 3 a.m. I honestly don't see it happening.
Right? Let's see, what time did I get up this morning? I don't even know what time. Oh, I got up early.
Ooh. Overslept. I haven't been sleeping good this week. You know.
Yeah, me neither.
I have not been sleeping good.
I got up early because I rolled over and hit my toe.
Oh.
Yeah. And then I went to lay down. And as soon as I lay down, my boxer started whining because he had to go potty.
Oh.
So then I got up and took him out to go potty. And
now I've been, for those who don't know, it's been a very stressful week for Joy.
Extremely. Extremely. But as everything, we persevere, we are strong, and we get through it all. Strong, independent women. Listen, except when I lose my lipstick. For the third time in a week. Third time.
I'm gonna be getting some soon.
I know. I gotta order. Probably because I'm gonna have every single one that I own in my store. Because it's a good thing I have a store. Otherwise, I'd be lost. So we literally just found it. 2 days ago? We found my lipstick,
And you lost it again.
and I lost it again.
Again.
So as I'm trying to
Had
get
to
ready,
make an emergency run next door to go get it.
he had to run over to the store and give me another new one.
Oh,
But
wow.
picked out a different color, and I like this one, so it's okay.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
So that's all right. But yeah, so it's been a rough week for everybody, and
Yeah.
we will persevere. We will get through. Like I said yesterday, it would have definitely been rated M for mature
Yeah.
if we would have went live.
I think I would have probably said things that even would have made Trish.
Listen, if I ever heard Edmund Joy cuss,
Holy.
I would probably, I'd probably
Be
go
really
get
scared.
or something. I'd be very scared. I would be very, very scared.
She would be getting bail money for me, which she really came close to having to do this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even today. Yeah.
Today, especially.
Oh, yes.
The other day was
really
bad, but today was bad too.
Today was the worst. Today was the worst. So
again, I can't stay up really late because, as y'all know, my mom's the world traveler. By the world, I mean the East Coast. And
Right.
she
We'll be
back in
in.
Florida, y'all. She was gone exactly 1 week.
Exactly.
So she was supposed to quarantine for 2 weeks. So my mom's like, yeah, well, whatever. I'll do it when I get home. So they were gone 1 week. They are coming tomorrow for dinner. So, and they're coming at noon.
Oh, yeah, you kind of sort of need that sleep.
Yeah, so I need to get some kind of sleep.
But Big Appa.
Not that we have to rush around and get too much done.
Well,
besides
Big Appa just got I'm like a series of unfortunate events. Everything that could possibly happens to me. I don't know. I'm just attracted to everything that's so wrong. I had a beautiful dinner the day before yesterday, and I was bedridden all day yesterday.
And half the
day. I don't know what it was. I don't know what happened. It just happens. I'm an unfortunate event. I swear.
I've been over about 8:30 this morning banging on his door. Are you alive? And all he was doing was grunt. All right.
I think she heard me. She just heard me grunt about 2 or 3 times, and I was like, huh.
I was like,
that was what I could. That was what I could muster.
I felt bad for Phoebe because I messaged him last night. I'm like, have you even let Phoebe out? No response. No response.
I was out of it. It was bad.
Oh, wow.
Because I have the 2 boy dogs and he has the girl dog.
I mean, it's just, I guess I'm still in the whole transitioning stage. I'm going from one climate and one way of eating and living, and it come over. I guess it's just been a whole complete shock, and I'm still have yet to adjust completely. It's the only thing that could make logic of it, but I'm just a series of unfortunate events.
I've been in this state for 43 years. I came here when I was 8 from the Western U.S. I'm in the deep South.
Right.
I still am not used to the weather, so I can't handle the climate still, and it's 43 years. So hey, I'm right there.
This was home for me some 20 some odd years ago, and like I said, I've been shut out of the world for quite some time, and so yeah, this is still a whole lot new to me. It doesn't seem logic, I guess, to many, but yeah, this is my reality, unfortunately. So, but I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be, welcome. Such love from all yous. Especially Trish.
Oh.
Gotta give a lot of thanks to her. She's been a big blessing. So her and Jordan.
But so, I did join Noom though, so I joined Redmond Joy with the Noom. And they were yelling at me today because I forgot to put my lunch in.
Oh, you can't do that.
Yes, so they were yelling at me.
2.5 months, I am officially down 30 pounds. So
that's what she's trying to do.
You look amazing.
All right.
So
kudos,
tomorrow I want to bring my treadmill in so that we can start getting some exercise.
Yes.
Yes.
Big Appa, you can join her too.
I'm excited. I love to run. It may not seem like it.
You'll be the first one.
I like jogging, though.
I won't get it. To be on it. So, but I did join them. They did yell at me because I didn't put my lunch in, and To be really honest, besides like a little bit of ice cream now and again, I
Yeah.
don't eat junk food, so getting 1,500 calories is kind of rough.
Oh, you're on 1,500. I'm on
Yeah.
1,200
They put me on 15. I don't know.
I think
because
it's
of
if
your
that.
yeah.
You don't
Because of
even
your
take that much in.
Diabetes.
Yeah.
Because
Probably
of my
less than
diabetes, high blood pressure, and all that.
Isn't that crazy? It's like you think you eat a whole lot, and then when you break it down, you're like, "Oh crap! I've got 400 to go before the end of the night. What am I gonna eat?" Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
barely.
I-
I mean, small portions.
I
yeah.
had
If you see her eat twice within an hour, that's too much. Because that doesn't happen. It's a slice of toast, a few crackers, a slice of toast again for lunch, maybe
Well,
dinner,
it's just not okay.
a
So it's
pigeon
not
bowl.
just what you put in that food journal. It's not all of it's not the food journal. It is those lessons, and so that's the whole big difference between the other things that you try and you try this program. And it's not a diet program. It is a
it's a
healthy.
psychological program.
It really is, and
Oh,
I
A
do want to say
life-changing program.
it
those
is.
cartoons yesterday. Those
Yeah.
cartoons yesterday. Holy cow! I almost said a different word. Holy
Okay.
cow!
So yeah. Yeah.
It was like
Did it hit you
I don't
hard?
know. Do I? And I. It was crazy. It was like an hour of questions, guys. So, but by
It's going to go so smart.
2025, when our boys come to the United States, I will be at my goal weight and I will be healthy.
I've
So
got 37 to go to get to my goal weight.
I will be
So,
ready. We will be ready.
Yep, we will.
When our
Look,
guys come, we'll be ready.
I started the day that Suho enlisted. If
Ah,
that tells you anything. Yeah, I did. It was
that's
actually
right. It was that day.
well, it was actually the day before for us because we're in the U.S. But it was in Korea time. It was actually the day he enlisted. So, and I did that on purpose.
Right.
I did that on purpose. So,
Sorry if I swirled for a minute. It's Monster X on my TV.
I'm always swirling.
Monster X on 60 inches.
okay, I can't see how she would be.
Oh.
Yeah, that was bad. My whole screen went out.
You saw that, right?
Wait,
My whole
That was
screen.
thunder and lightning.
The lightning was right outside the window. My computer screen went out.
I was
Yeah.
say, what the heck?
That was a lightning strike. And Phoebe is having a heart attack now.
I'm
So,
Poor Phoebe.
Wow.
So, guys.
Yeah, you might want to go ahead and end this.
Yep, I gotta get offline. I gotta shut this
y'all gotta
computer
shut
down.
things down.
Um,
So I'll
because
still be
I
around,
can't
guys.
lose
I'll
it.
still be here.
But listen,
Alright.
talk to y'all later. Have a good night.
All right.
Are you gonna stay
Good
on?
night.
Guys, y'all be
Bye,
safe.
Joy. My condolences once again.
It's okay. It's okay.
Hope everything turns out well, you know.
It will.
But take care. I know it will. We
Everybody have
prosper.
a great night.